Captain Billy J takes the wheel every time. Cruising on the ocean, feel the rhythm and rhyme. Rolling to casinos, bets up in the sky. Sweepstakes winner, luck's on high. Captain Billy J, sailing through the night. Dance and win, flying high like a kite. Captain Billy J, sailing through the night. Dance and win, flying high like a kite. Ports of paradise, where the sea meets the sky. Every destination's a new chance to fly. Spin the globe, life's a game to play. With Captain Billy J, it's always holiday. Captain Billy J, sailing through the night. Dance and win, flying high like a kite. Captain Billy J, sailing through the night. Dance and win, flying high like a kite.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Ahoy there, everyone. Captain Billy J here. Welcome to a special edition of Captain Billy J Travels Live, because today is my birthday. Woo! Sorry, I don't have any sound effects or anything. I got birthday background, though, going on. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming in. Usually I go live later in the afternoon on Saturdays when I do go live, but today I'm doing a special time today. I got plans for later. I'll talk about those a little bit later here in the show. But today I'm not showing any pictures or nothing. It's just you and me. We're talking back and forth in the chat. So if you're not in the live chat, there's a live chat going on. I got a lot of people coming over that probably have not seen my channel before. I'm trying to get them to come into my YouTube, subscribe, hit that bell or hit that bell notification, come into the live chat. Feel free to wish me happy birthday in the live chat. You can ask me any questions about cruising, pro wrestling, sweepstakes, casinos, anything, pretty much anything. Let me know in the chat. A little bit later, I will invite people to join me up on panel. If you want to wish me happy birthday on screen, live, if you want to do that, you can do that as well. I'll post the link here soon for that. But yeah, we're just celebrating my birthday today. I turned the big old 4-4 today. So thank you guys for coming in. I've been busy this morning. I've been answering all kinds of birthday messages from my family, from my friends, from my elementary classmates, my junior high classmates, my high school classmates, college classmates, my Glee Club brothers, my pro wrestling family, my sweepstakes friends, my YouTube friends, cruising friends, all over. I mean, if you know me, I wear multiple hats, and I'm in like in a variety. Also my coworkers from work. Like I said, I'm involved with lots of things throughout my 44 years. So I have people from all over that are joining me today. So and wishing me happy birthday. So I appreciate everyone for that's done that already on my Facebook and stuff. So let's go ahead and introduce the chat first. So let me pull up comments. Very first person in was Brittany Anderson. She's my neighbor here in Pensacola, Florida. So welcome aboard, Brittany. Good to have you here. Real Captain. She knows who the real captain is. It says it right there. Real Captain. By the way, I'm not wearing my captain's uniform because two things. I couldn't find it. I don't know where it's at. And I am wearing the captain's hat though. And also this has to deal with what I'm doing a bit later today. Anyways, so Brittany came in. Nick Dowd, my brother, Glee Club brother, is here. Welcome aboard, Nick. Happy birthday, Captain. Thank you, Nick. Yes, thumbs up. Appreciate it. Thank you, Brittany. Kathy, she's a sweepstakes friend. Welcome aboard, Kathy. Cruising on your birthday. I wish I was cruising on my birthday, but fortunately, landlocked. I will be land cruising a little bit later this afternoon. We'll talk about that. Daniel is here. Welcome aboard, Daniel. Another sweepstakes friend. Welcome aboard. Can hardly wait for the show to start. It gives me some birthday cake. Danny D, the spectacular supporter, is here. Welcome aboard, Danny D. Good to have you here as well. Thank you. She's in all the chats. So, and then let me know if you guys can hear me and see me. I'm sure you can because I haven't seen any comments about it, but looks like we're doing good there. She says, Brittany says, happy birthday. Thank you, Brittany. Nightbot is here. If you are a creator, a YouTube creator, put in the hashtag creator in the chat. YouTube will drop a link to your YouTube channel because I have some newer people coming in that don't necessarily check out the YouTube channel. So feel free to put in your chat. A lot of the YouTube creators are cruise related, but there are some other ones as well in here. So the Nightbot is working. I had to set it up again. Chad is here. Welcome aboard, Chad. He's a good pro wrestling friend of mine. So good to have you here, Chad. He says happy birthday as well. Antoinette at Fun is here, my cruising friend. Welcome aboard. And Antoinette, my friend, good to have you here. Thank you. Official Rules Sweepstakes Podcast is here. Welcome aboard, Jay Victor from Official Rules Sweepstakes Podcast. Check out his podcast. He has almost weekly podcast episodes about the sweepstakes stuff. If you know me, that's one of my hobbies, passions now is sweepstaking. So, Carnival Cruise Addicts is here. Welcome aboard, Carnival Cruise Addicts. Liz is here. They were on, well, it was kind of like Match Game Live, but it was Greg and Michelle celebrating Michelle's birthday. Michelle, for Greg and Michelle from Cruise Life TV. It's Michelle's birthday today as well. We're birthday twinsies. They were helping her celebrate it yesterday, so that was good to see them on there. And it looks like we got something special from them as well. I'll get to that here in a second. It's coming up. Let's see. Where am I at? Okay. Eddie, Lugo Studios is here. Boo! No. Welcome aboard, Eddie. Good to have you here. I think. Wait, I need security. Security? Remove this peasant from my screen. And my light falls down and my camera moves. Awesome. All right, good. Destination Fun is here with Sherry. Welcome aboard. The fake captain is here. She's a cruise friend as well. Good to have you here, Sherry. Carnival Cruise Act saying hello to everybody. Cruise Life TV is here. Welcome aboard, Cruise Life TV. There's Greg and Michelle. Happy birthday, Michelle, if you're there. Or Greg. It's not Greg's birthday, but Greg and Michelle, thank you guys for coming in. Let's see. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Not necessary, but thank you. Carnival Cruise Addicts, $10 super chat. Happy birthday, Billy. Thank you, Liz and Chris. Thank you very much. Not necessary, but that is an option if you want. I don't have any super chat videos because I hardly get super chats. But thank you very much. Appreciate it very much. Okay, here, a dance. I can do a dance. Woo, woo, woo. There, that's all I got. All right. Everyone say hello to each other. Nick Dowd is here. Welcome aboard, Nick. Oh, he says happy birthday. I already said hello to him earlier. Gregorius, yes, Greg. Another super chat from Cruise Life TV. Thank you, Greg and Michelle. Thank you very much. Happy birthday. Woo, woo. Dance, dance, party. Dance, dance, party. There, that's all I got for the super chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. See, Greg, this isn't easy. I mean, this is pretty easy. You just go through comment. I know you're having some issues with that last night on the show. Sherry's here. She says, see flamingos on that shirt. Are you going to Busch Gardens? No, I wish. Well, last time with the Busch Gardens, it was closed because of the weather. So we couldn't ride any rides, and the weather wasn't the greatest. But we had Mardi Gras. We went with Sherry and Danny there. But yeah, I got flamingos on here. I've got slot machines. I've got some card stuff, some dice. Kathy P is here. Welcome aboard, Kathy, another sweepstakes friend. Welcome aboard, Kathy. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. Yep, Danny D said, "We see and hear you." Thank you very much. Danny D dropped in hashtag creator, and Nightbot dropped in the link to her channel. Support Danny D. Love the background. Might need to steal that. Don't steal my stuff, Greg. No, don't steal it. Oh, my aunt is here. Aunt Barb is here. Welcome aboard, Aunt Barb. Looking for the little pig picture. No, no pig picture. Dad already posted well, it was a nice picture of me as a little kid. I don't know how old I was in that picture, but I had hair, so that was the good thing about that. So thanks, Aunt Barb, for coming in. Paul is here. Welcome aboard, Paul. Happy birthday. Thank you, Paul. Thank you very much. No, you are a fake Captain Sherry. We've gone over that many times. Nobody beat giving you the first thumbs up as I gave mine at least 12 hours. That's true. Brittany was first one. Thank you, Brittany. Scrow's Nest is here. Welcome aboard. Scrow's Nest is subscribed. Thought I was already subscribed. That happens. Hey, you gotta keep watching my content. Otherwise, YouTube is like takes you out. So, yeah. But thank you for resubscribing. And thank you for being here. Michelle's here. Awesome. That's good. Awesome. I know. Did she drink a whole lot? I know she likes her vodka. So hopefully she had a good night last night. Besides the Tina Turner thing, that was kind of. I don't think she liked that. Let's see. Oh, Soha is here. Welcome aboard, Soha, another sweepstakes friend. Good to have you here as well. No sweepstakes. No, I don't have any sweepstakes today. We're just chatting today. I got nothing. I got no pictures to show. I've got no sweepstakes today. It's just you and me. And again, I'll post the. I can invite people if they want to come on screen. You don't have to. I'll post it in the chat. Join me on screen. Let me post that real quick here in the chat, and then if you want to join, you can. No problems. Paul. Sherry's the captain. Seen her with her captain's hat, and I've seen her rock. No, that's a fake captain's hat, and she does not rock. Anyways, everyone's laughing at Paul. Nightbot is here. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button. Thank you very much, Nightbot. Yep, that's my aunt Barbara. Yeah, no big picture. Paying for it tonight. Yeah. Oh yeah. I bet you are. Michelle WPB is here. Welcome aboard, Michelle. Happy birthday, Captain Billy. My birthday twin. Oh, that's Michelle from Cruise Life TV. Awesome. I had a good time at your live show last night, celebrating your birthday. That was cool. Michelle she's the vodka ninja, from what I saw. I did watch the Carnival Cruise Addicts video. Let's see. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Just going through the chat. I just posted the link to the live thing. Wait, I've never seen. I'm rock. Look, I'm rocking. Rock or rock paper. No, rock, scissors, paper. Yeah, see, I rock. Vodka Ninja in the house. Packing up now for a little birthday pool party. Awesome. That's cool. I don't have a pool. I have a hot tub. I don't have a pool. Dewey is here. Welcome aboard, Dewey. Your sweepstakes won 44 years ago. Yes, that was my major sweepstakes win when I was born. I think that was a prize that my mom won for having me. But thank you, Dewey, for coming in. Let's see. Scrolling through the chat. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Hello. I'm right at the bottom. All right. So thank you guys for coming in. Again, if you want to join me on the panel, you can. No worries. I'm just free doing it today. I don't have no plans. I was going to talk about what I'm planning today for my birthday. Wait. Eddie says he rocked down some steps in Helen. Well, that's true. I did fall down in Helen, Georgia. I sprained my ankle. That was not fun. I don't plan on doing that ever again. So let's talk about what's happened since my last birthday, which was last year, and I didn't celebrate. I didn't do a YouTube live on my birthday. I don't know why I did YouTube live on my birthday. It was on a Friday, so I was working. Maybe that's why, because it wasn't on a Saturday. But April. So last year, I went to Sunny's barbecue for my birthday last year. I love barbecue, and I love Sonny's barbecue. It's here. It's a kind of regional chain here in Florida, so I do like that. So that's what I did for my birthday last year, and I worked. And then let's see. Throughout last year, I did go back to Iowa, and I went to the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame last year. Um, and then I got to see my dad and stuff. And then I went to Las Vegas for the sweepstakes convention. I did that last July, no, August. Was it July? August. End of July, August. So that was fun doing that. I can't wait to go back to Vegas again. It's always fun times. And then I jumped on the Carnival Spirit in November. Um, Went out of Mobile, Alabama. First time going out of Mobile. Can't wait to go out of Mobile again. Just heard that they're going to have year-round cruising out of Mobile. Right now, this is like 6 months out of the year, and they're going to have year-round cruising. I think that the ship that they're going to bring in is probably the Carnival Pride. That is going to move from Baltimore, and I think that might be the ship that's going to come to Mobile. But I don't know. Not That's just rumors. So we'll see. But if it is, I can't wait to go on the Pride again out of Mobile. So that was November. January, they went on 2 cruises. Went on the Carnival Glory for a 3-day cruise. And then I jumped on my first Princess cruise, Caribbean Princess, in January. And then in March, I went to Helen, Georgia for the 3rd time. So that was a good time in Helen, Georgia. Right now, I am putting out Helen, Georgia vlogs. So later tonight, at 7:27 p.m. Central Time, the best time, or 8:27 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be putting out a premiere for Helen. It's a room tour at the Hellendorf. Check it out because I have a new song about the Hellendorf in there, brand new song that I created for that. So check that out. I love the song, and you'll check out my room tour. I had a riverfront balcony at the Hellendorf in Helen, Georgia, right along the Chattahoochee River. So check that out tonight. It's about a 7-minute video, I think. It's part of the Saturday Night Creator Spotlight. So if you don't know what that is, this is a bunch of premieres back to back. People putting out videos of whatever they're doing. Usually it's cruising related or travel related. But yeah, join us for the Saturday Creator Spotlight tonight. Let's go ahead and get caught up in the chat. Dewey says, Chocolate says, happy birthday as well. Thank you, Chocolate. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I did crunch my ankle in Helen, Captain Crunch. Where's the cat? The cat is behind the door because he was annoying me earlier. And so now I closed the door so he can't come in and bother me. So that's where the cat is. Yeah, Sunnies. I love Sunnies, Brittany. A lot of Sunnies closed. Oh, no, that's not good. Yeah, they're still active up here in the panhandle of Florida. So, but I enjoy Sunnies. The place was great. Yep, Sunnies. Vegas. Yeah, Vegas. More fake side. No. So that was a real side-by-side in January. Carnival Glory and then Caribbean Princess. Now, I am doing a side-by-side of a day in between in 25 in September. Going to jump on the Carnival Firenze out of Long Beach to the Mexican Riviera. And then flying. Actually, then we're talking about possibly going to Disneyland and California Adventure for a day. Gonna try to do both in a day. Last time I was in Disneyland was with my parents in 1990. So I was 9 years old when I went to Disneyland in California. So I'm looking forward to getting out to California to possibly go to Disneyland California Adventure. Still looking into doing that. And then the next day, flying up to Seattle, jump on the Carnival Luminosa. Oh, I do have some people in the chat. Are in the basement. I'll first bring up the guy that starts with the letter D. Let me bring you up here. And here is my good sweepstakes friend, Daniel.
Hey, how you doing, Captain?
I'm good. I'm doing well. Thank you, Daniel, for coming in.
I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday, man. The last couple of years have been great getting to know you. And, I wouldn't have started sweeping again until, you got me interested in iwincontest.com, signed
Yep.
up and referred you. And I've appreciated the last 2 years. Love Zooming with you and love sweeping with you. And happy birthday, man. You deserve
Awesome,
it.
Daniel. Awesome,
Have a
Daniel.
good
Thank
one.
you.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have met you. I'm glad we're friends, and we've had some good times in private with our friend Rochelle, and also we have our own sweepstakes group that we're running with Rochelle, and we've joined other sweepstakes groups, and yeah, it's been a good time, and we've had fun. We both won. The chat doesn't know, or some people might know, but we both won $500 Taco Bell gift card. So we both enjoyed that very much.
Yeah.
Daniel loves bubbly. He also
Yeah.
loves Bubba Wallace.
Yeah. Bubble Plum. I know.
But thank you, Daniel. Thank you very much for coming
Yeah.
in. We see each other usually on Sundays in Zoom and whenever at other times
Yep.
as well too. So
I'll see you this Sunday. And,
okay,
and happy
awesome.
birthday, Bill. Thanks so
All right,
much
all
for
right,
being
awesome. Thank you. And you can remove yourself, or I'll remove you, no matter.
Well, just remove me. I don't know how.
Okay, all right, remove you. All right, bye.
Bye.
And the other person that was in my basement, he is no longer here, but hopefully he comes back in. But anyways, thanks, Daniel, for coming in. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, let's go Vegas. Oh, side by side, yeah. So I'm flying up to Carnival, Seattle, Carnival Luminosa, and jumping on Alaska cruise. So that was when I was finishing up before Daniel came in. Sunny's has the best barbecue. I tried a few other places, but nothing compares to Sunny's. Awesome. Yep. We have some other barbecue places around here, and people said they're good. Yeah, I don't know. To each their own, though. To each their own. Um, let's see. Oh, Blaine from Really Creative Travel is here. Welcome aboard, Blaine. Good to have you here. Happy 50th. No, you're six years too soon. Now I see the other person in my basement. Let's go ahead and bring him up. Are you ready, basement person? All right. He's none other than Yo 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 Eddie. ¿Qué pasa?
Right between the lines, buddy. All right?
What?
Right
What?
between the lines. Piece of
Welcome aboard, Eddie.
aboard to what? to
I don't.
your
To my
fake ship.
birthday. It's my birthday show.
Yeah, so I have to give you a hard time anyway. So what better day than today? Piece of
No, you can be
homeboy.
nice to me today. You gotta be nice.
Nice to you.
I'm
Let me tell
always
you
nice to
something.
you.
I heard you say something about you have a day in between. So automatically that's not a side by side.
It's a side by side with a day in between.
No, you are
It's the same.
walking away from the poor, coming back the next day. So you're full of it, mister. So unless you sleep there at the pier, no, don't be giving me that crap.
No,
So
it's side by
somebody's
side in between.
in a Juki Juki Kool-Aid deal today.
It's
Look
the
at him.
same. It's the same West Coast
Eh,
trip, but with two
so
cruises. So therefore,
yeah, but no
side by
side by
side.
side. No BS. You're drinking the wrong Coca-Cola, homeboy. Don't go back to Sonny's, all right? Stop it going there. No more Sonny's barbecue. Wow, I went to Sonny's barbecue back in the 80s and 90s when
Oh
I lived
wow!
in Florida. So that's a long time ago. Over
I
in
know they.
Sunrise, in City of Sunrise.
I know
In
they've been around for a while. They've been
oh
around.
yeah,
I don't know how many years, but yeah.
north of Fort Lauderdale. That's where the one that we used to go to. And from what I remember, was pretty good. But once you got into friggin' Kentucky and you tried Texas barbecue and all that, it's all right.
Well, yeah, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. I love Texas barbecue. I love Memphis barbecue, but here in Pensacola,
Yeah,
Florida,
well, yeah,
this is one of the best
it'll do the craving that if you need to do so, especially for a fake captain. And
no,
the
that's
the
sure.
other thing, yeah, the other thing, if you go to Disneyland, go to California Adventures. Don't waste your time in Disneyland.
Okay. Well,
Disneyland, you get the chance to go and live your old memories when you were a baby or whatever. Fine, but other than that, hit California, hit the other side. Don't. Disneyland is four walls, and that's it.
yeah,
It's
right.
so small
Yeah,
compared to other parts. So yes,
yeah. I mean, I've been there. I've been there once, Disneyland. They didn't have California Adventure at that time. That was 1990. So, but that's the plan. Is I'm gonna probably go to California Adventure first and experience all that. I'm gonna get the park hopper so I can go to both places.
yeah.
Also gonna get the lightning lane so I can get on rides faster. I'm gonna try to do as many of the California Adventures ones I can. The problem is I come back from the cruise the same day in Long Beach. Then I'm trying to still figure out I'll probably have to get a rental car because I'm going to stay the night in Long Beach by the airport. So I'm probably going to get either a rental car from the port area or take an Uber to the airport and then rent a rental car from the airport. And then I'm driving to Disneyland, California Adventures, and then I'm gonna drive to the hotel, and then hotel back to the airport or wherever I drop the rental car off. So I'm still trying to figure out the logistics of all that.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm
and,
gonna do
and in traffic too. Traffic in California is a bitch.
Yeah, I know. I've been to California a couple times in LA. I actually won a trip there through a sweepstakes to
Yeah,
Beverly Hills. But yeah, I know it's a nightmare with traffic.
yeah.
But I'm going on I get there on a Tuesday, so it shouldn't be, well, if I avoid the rush hours, it should be kind of okay. But
Yeah.
but anyways, so yeah, I'm going to California Adventures Disneyland on a Tuesday, so that's better than being on a weekend. So I should
Oh,
be able to get in California Adventures. And if I make it, the problem is they close at like 6 o'clock that night because they're doing the Halloween event. So it'll be dressed up for Halloween, and Disneyland will be dressed up for Halloween. I really want to go to Disneyland because they do the Haunted Mansion, they do the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay, and that will be in effect. So that's the main reason why I want to go to Disneyland is for that. But,
I turned 38 the last time I was there in Disneyland. So
okay.
that was 22 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The same thing with Disney or World. I haven't been to Disney in like 25, 30 years. And
Hmm.
it's just getting too expensive. And when we do go to Orlando area, if we go to a park, it is Universal Studios. I don't
Okay.
do Disney anymore. You know.
Yeah. Next time I go down to Orlando area, I'm gonna do that Epic Universe that they
Yes.
just opening next month.
Yeah.
I definitely want to do that first.
That's going to be a few years for me before we go down to that.
Yeah. I've been to Disney Springs recently, and that's free to get into Disney Springs. It's
Yeah.
just a shopping area.
Hmm.
Last time I was in Disney World was just after COVID. Florida was like opening up everything,
Yeah.
and so I went there. I had to wear a mask outside and inside, and it was in the middle in July, so it was hot. But that was the last time I was in the parks at Disney World. And I went to Universal Studios in Florida for my birthday, my 40th birthday. So I went there 4 years ago. So yeah.
Cool.
Um, I'm gonna get to the chat. If you want to stay on the screen, feel free to. Um, uh, Paul, drop my premiere link. Thank you, Paul. That's at 7:27 p.m. Central Time, the best time, or 8:27 p.m. Eastern Time, the second best time.
Eastern time is always the best time. That's why all televisions go by Eastern time,
Oh well,
even on the West Coast.
this captain's using this fake stuff, whatever. I have captain credentials. I have a thing from the crossing guard that says I'm a captain. I was designated a
We got
captain.
on eBay.
No,
We had it.
no, not one I did. A replacement one I did. Disney lifting their ban on Billy. Yep, they are. Finally, they are lifting the ban. Um,
Who did match us out? Chewbacca here. Shape. This guy's a shaped Chewbacca.
I hope your toilets are clean for the bell. What? I don't
Cling,
know.
cling, 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 cling.
Bubba Wallace, yep. California Adventures, yes, that's what Eddie said there.
Yeah.
PK Adventure Travels is here. Welcome aboard, Ryan. Hold on. Semi-shirtless, honorary temporary captain of the color guard drumline, Ryan. There you go.
And he still call you the real captain. Ryan, what are you drinking? What the hell's wrong with you?
He's perfectly fine.
No.
Blaze is,
That's a call for help when he's putting that.
Sonny started in 1968. Yep, that's right.
Wow,
That's
68.
when
Holy mama.
yep, they've been around for a while. So they must know what they're doing if they've been around for that long.
Duh.
Love this Eddie guy. What, Daniel? No.
Hell yeah. You haven't got me warmed up yet.
He has to have a rental for all his magnets. That's true. I need to display my magnets.
Especially
Oh, thank you,
Yes.
thank you, Liz. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for the super chat earlier. No, they're not fake magnets. Oh yeah, Disneyland, Haunted Mansion, awesome. Yeah, especially when the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. Universal's getting expensive too. That's true.
Yes.
Especially that epic universe that just came out.
Get it.
You're going to the farm theme park in California. Not to Berry Farm. I'm not going there, but
Why not?
no.
You got a problem with that? You got a problem with nuts? You don't have a problem with nuts. What's wrong with you?
Soha loves Disneyland. Soha's in California, so she loves the Haunted Mansion there. Awesome. And Brittany says Bubba Wallace is okay. Die hard. Kyle Busch fan here. I mean, I don't watch NASCAR. The only reason why I watch NASCAR.
Left.
Yeah, it's boring. The crashes are cool, but the only thing I watch it for is sweepstakes. They usually have like a sweepstakes going on, and that's the reason why I watch it.
These punks here have nothing better to do.
Yep. Nick says we got plenty of farms in Iowa. That's true. They do have plenty of farms. Yeah, we'll see you in Cali. Yep, we'll be in Cali in September, so can't wait for that. All right, that's about the chat. So I want to talk about what I have planned for today for my birthday. So I'm doing this right now for another about 28 minutes or so, or maybe sooner than that. Then I am going to go enter my sweepstakes for today. And then I'm going to leave about 1:30 Central Time, the best time. Going to leave from beautiful Pensacola, Florida. And I'm going to drive over an hour and a half or so over to Biloxi, Mississippi, where I'm going to go do some gambling. So that's where my shirt comes in because I'm going to the casinos over there. I'm going to be staying overnight at the.
Everybody say, nice seeing you, Billy, because he's going to spend the night in jail, and I'm not giving him any bail money.
No, you should have bail money for me. But,
no, not for you. For you, I got this right here, banana.
I got my banana light. I plugged it in once, but I need
plugged it in once. You got to call. You got to call Jeremy and hang out with him.
No, I don't want to talk to. I don't want to talk to anybody. So, anyways, so staying at the Beau Rivage, which is kind of like the Bellagio, like it is in Las Vegas.
A day's in. That's what he calls it.
No, it's one of the largest casino there in Biloxi. So staying overnight, I got $150 free play to use for my birthday. I also got another $150 for my casino offer. Free hotel stay. I get $50 food credit, so I'm gonna have a good time in Biloxi.
I'm gonna call Denise and tell her to keep an eye on you.
No. She might be working. I don't know if she's working today or not, but
probably tonight. But no, to get you out of trouble.
Oh no, I'm not in trouble. That Danny D, she's the troublemaker. But
oh yeah, I agree.
Paul said, what is a theme park in Iowa? Hey, no, we have theme parks in Iowa. We have Adventureland in Des Moines, and then we have Lost Island in my hometown of Waterloo, Cedar Falls, Iowa. So They have a roller coaster
Lost
there.
Island.
Yeah, it's Lost Island. I don't know.
Oh, what are you trying to compete with that Long Island? No,
No.
Lost City. Oh my Mapuka. Island. Yeah, you got that right.
Randy says for your birthday you should be promoted to Admiral, yes, or better yet, Commodore.
He is a Commodore. He's a
Yeah.
rear apt Commodore. He doesn't want to take the title piece of crap here. He keeps saying, I'm a captain. No, you got promoted. You got
Paul,
freaking promoted already.
Paul says Cowland. No, Adventureland, Paul. Adventureland. Not
That's why Sherry is the captain now. You are a rear apt, the rear apt AFT Commodore.
Well, after my last Caribbean Princess cruise, I found out that I do not like staying in the aft of a cruise ship. We had a view of
the cleanup. You're the one who's in charge of the cleanup of the black waters of the ship.
no.
Yes, you are.
No,
Sure.
I have crew members that take care of that for me. But anyways, I don't want to stay in the aft of the ship ever again. It was rocking and it was crazy. It was not fun. So my next cruises are, I think they're midship. That's where I booked. So I love the midship. What part of the cruise ship do you usually book in, Eddie? Midship.
Mid,
Okay.
yeah. The less I have to walk, the better.
Yeah.
So, like wake up in the morning, go straight to breakfast. If we could stay in the aft side of the ship, we stay. If we need to do everything on the front part of the ship, fine. Try to stay in between.
Yep, that's good. Yeah, I usually do midship, mid to kind of front ship. I try to stay by one of the elevators. That way I can go up and down and get to wherever.
Well, I always get a handicap room, so I always get close to the elevators and the bigger rooms also. So no complaints. So far it's been nice, except for the room in the Paradise. It was on a half accessible room. I didn't pick that. Bruce did, and never again. It was too tight, too small, and it was okay. We handled. Me and Alice were able to handle it. Thank God that I only had a walker with me. I didn't have a wheelchair or a scooter or anything else with me in that room. As soon as you walked in, there was a column right there, so you have to go around it. And I say, who the hell named this a handicap room? Who's in their right mind was drinking and didn't realize this?
Yeah.
So.
Sherry says, Eddie, I'm eating leftover dinner from last night. Ropa
Vieja. I know what it is. It's Cuban food and some good shit.
Oh, okay.
She sent me pictures, saying, you little shit. But, it looked awesome. So I hope she enjoyed it.
Bill needs to be promoted as Admiral. Thank you, Kathy.
Yes.
Thank you.
Again, rear aft Commodore. He wants to be an Admiral, that's fine with me. But he's the Commodore of the rear aft of the ship. So I don't know what you're talking about. I'm more Captain Crap.
Scotty J. Travels, my brother from another mother, is here. Welcome aboard, Scotty.
What's up, Scotty?
Met him on a cruise recently, so that was cool. I'm getting him interested. Got him started with doing. Well, he started YouTube, but I got him to become more adventurous with that. So, but he's doing that.
I put one of their videos. The latest video, I put it on my on promotion yesterday on my group channel. So it's part of there now.
Cool, awesome. Yeah. So, what's your plans this weekend, Eddie?
Well, there is a 1 o'clock at the park here, an Eastern egg hunt that Alice wants to go, but it's getting a little cloudy right now. It's been raining the last 2 days, so I don't know how wet those grounds might be. She hasn't said anything to me since I woke up about an hour ago about it. So I don't see if we're going to be going. Other than that, we're just going to be home, chill, and I did everything that I needed in my chores yesterday. So today is just a relaxing day, So I do have a live at 12:30. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to get to it. I usually do it around 11 o'clock in the morning, but once I find out that you have this gathering, let me be nice and push it to later.
No, okay.
Besides, I woke up at like 10 o'clock in the morning. We had a long night last night. The guys were on live last night, and I popped in and I hanged in for about another 2 hours. So it did good for me because I slept last night. I slept straight. I've been waking up middle of the night lately, and getting old is getting a little rough.
Yeah.
So I was able to sleep good till about 10. Woke up, went straight in the shower. Oh man, the water felt so good. And then I just had my first cup of coffee. But then I already took my pills. I'm about to take my Monjero, and then see what we'll do. Maybe chill for a bit and maybe go out or something. So we'll see. We'll
Okay.
see what
So
happens.
you're on Monjero too, or you're on Monjero. Okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
I was in the
So,
same now with Monjero.
I just started Zepbound, which is not the diabetes version of it, but supposed
Yeah.
to help me lose some weight, which I want to lose some weight. So I just started that 2 weeks ago. So I've noticed that I'm starting to not eat as much as I have, and I did lose 4 pounds over the first week. But yeah, I actually got to weigh myself today and see where I'm at now. But so far so good with that. I have no side effects. Do you have any side effects? Do you know of from?
Or everything good.
That's good.
Your side effect is that the fake shirt that you got from Timu that looks like a Captain printout that you've been wearing at Helen. You need to get rid of it, right? That it's too tight. It
No, it's
doesn't fit
not.
you well anymore.
Well, it'll loosen up once you lose some weight.
No, no,
But
no. You
yeah,
gotta,
I was gonna wear it today, but I
you're not a captain anymore, so get rid of it.
I'm a captain.
Get a new Commodore. You and your fake Chinese hat you got there in your membrane.
No, Eddie. No.
You were dropped when you were born, right? They
No,
dropped you, right?
no. Pretty sure it wasn't. But I am an only child,
Oh
so
God, no
therefore
wonder.
my parents.
No wonder you're so spoiled and egoistic and narcissistic and all that crap.
No. My parents stopped at me because I was perfect. I came out perfect.
That's why they stop you. Yeah, you said it. You said it yourself. That doesn't stop you.
Uh,
I don't know who's universe, but okay.
Brittany, jump in. You want to
Come
jump in,
on.
Brittany? Jump in.
Come
Come
on
on.
in.
Come on
Yeah.
board. Join.
I'm surprised he's taking it from me. Come on.
We
Let's
got
get
about
somebody else
18
to pop
minutes.
it too.
18 minutes left. Uh, Greg says crazy night
Oh yeah.
last night. Nick says whole outfit from Timu. No, nothing is from Timu.
Everything he owns is Timo, even right now. Hat, shirt, everything.
Or it's pronounced Tamu according to their commercial. But yeah, Nightbot is reminding you to smash that thumbs up button. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Paul says, can you blame them for only having one? I don't know. Kathy says, no, they broke the mold instead. Yes, Kathy, they broke the mold when they had me.
That's right. And bro, and threw it away. Said no mas. Well, you were the only one.
Oh, I have someone in my basement. Is she ready to join? Thumbs up. I'm gonna bring her on. She is my neighbor from Pensacola, Florida. She's none other than Brittany.
Hey,
Ahoy there!
Are you sure you
I'm
want to be
checking out
named?
for a bit.
Are you sure you want to
Awesome.
be named neighbor for this guy? I will deny he's
She
behind
loves
you.
to be my neighbor.
Oh my god.
Fun fact is we have not actually met in person, even though we live in Pensacola. But I have met her husband. Uh, so that was fun. How are you today, Brittany? Can you hear us, Brittany?
She keeps breaking up.
And
So
he's given me permission
Okay.
if I need any help from you
Oh, okay.
getting around.
Are you having
Oh,
a good day?
well.
Are you having a good day today?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
good. What are your plans this weekend?
Not much. My
At least you got something better than Billy here.
especially during his. Uh, sorry about things.
Oh, okay. You're breaking up a little bit. I can't hear you. Some of the things you're saying, Brittany. Uh,
Same.
okay. Well, thank you for coming. I'll probably drop you down, but thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Coming up on the panel. Wishing me happy birthday and in the chat as well. Oh, there she goes. All right. So, anyways, thank you, Brittany, for coming in. The fam is here. Welcome aboard the fam. That's Ron. Raleigh69 wishes you a happy birthday. Thank you.
Hello.
There's my Aunt Barb. She says, last nephew. Anyone wondering what's
Yeah. After this guy, I would have killed the whole family too.
I'm,
Sorry,
I'm her favorite nephew.
you're her only nephew.
No, I have older cousins that are older than
You
me.
had another brother.
No, I'm an only child.
I amen to that. Thank God.
Yeah,
Bringing two of you around. Holy crap.
So my parents got married in 71. They did not have me until 81. So I was well planned. But then my mom had some problems giving birth to me. So
I see.
she almost died. She almost died when having me. So yeah, so after that she couldn't have any more kids. So that's why I'm an only child. Brittany was having issues with. I'm sorry, Brittany. Maybe another time when I go live, you can join me on panel and stuff.
Yeah.
Daniel says you should have Eddie on. No. trying to attract viewers, not get rid of viewers.
So what? Because I tell them the real thing. I tell them the reality that you live in.
For those of you that don't know, Eddie and I go back and forth with each other.
We're always fighting.
Always in the live chats or in Helen or wherever. So
That makes me sick.
Eddie calls BS according to
Right.
Sherry. Well, Sherry being a captain is BS to me, but
You're the one, you BS, are you? Look at that! Look at that cap. He's already old, man.
no.
You're the one that fell in the water and you saved it because you have to be saved or whatever. You should have drowned with it.
No. Yeah, rest in peace, my original captain's hat in Grand Cayman.
Yeah, goodbye. See ya.
Eddie
So,
is Eddie is the talents. What?
Amen.
No. Brittany was trying to say, is my husband trust you if you need anything during his upcoming deployment? Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, so I met her husband.
No,
I was in the parking lot of the mall of our mall here in Pensacola, and I had my magnets on my car. And so he saw my magnet and came up to me, and we took a picture together. But yeah, so I met her husband. I have not met Brittany in person, but Brittany, we need to do something. We need to go out to dinner or something. Sherry says, show us some dirty. That hat is up. That's not. This is a clean. This is fresh. I have multiple hats.
Because you went like that is fresh? Nah.
She has no plans for this weekend. No, that's
There
cool. The fake magnets, real magnets that seem to be taken in Helen, Georgia, from time to time, and also my captain's quarter sign was taken as well. But so you'll see my captain's quarter sign in my premiere tonight for my room tour at the Hellendorf. So
one of them ended up in the hatchback of my car. I was going to put the walker in the back, and she saw it. She grabbed it, says, "What kind of crap is this?" And she threw it on the park.
One of my magnets ended up on Darren's car, and they end up all over the place.
Yeah,
So,
what the? I'm like, who took the time to put this piece of crap, disgusting thing on my car?
yeah,
Get out of here!
Oh yeah, Cayman person's probably wearing my hat now, probably, or a shark,
Yeah,
or an octopus or something. I don't know. No, dirty hat. No, my hats are clean mostly.
mostly.
Kathy says maybe a shark. Yeah, maybe a shark. And Cayman is wearing the hat.
Yep.
Ron says, I saw that Captain's Quarter sign on Sherry's door. Even the sign knows. No,
You see.
someone grabbed my sign, took it off, and put it on her door.
Sign went to
There
the
are
right door.
fingerprints. There are fingerprints on that sign. I'm going to have them dusted and find out who touched that sign.
You.
I'm also
Hey,
going
your
to reach out.
fingerprint.
I'm
You
also
the
going
one
to reach
all
out to
over
the
it.
Hellendorf. I'm going to get security footage from the Hellendorf.
Too late.
Oh, Traveling Gilberts is here. Welcome aboard, Traveling Gilberts, Ronnie and Teresa. Thank you.
Who?
I don't know who the hell are they. I don't know.
Who the hell?
I even sent them a couple videos about who the hell they are. But anyways, Teresa's traveling. Ronnie's doing a live tonight. The Traveling Gilberts. He's doing one by himself. He should be in Biloxi doing some babysitting for me, but I guess not. But
Babysitting what? Your beer?
no, babysitting. Anyways, Brittany Anderson says, my husband has his final military training this weekend. Yay, final military training. That's awesome. I wonder who took the magnets.
My son is in Missouri now. He's Army Reserve. So he's there another year and change. Hopefully after that he'll be moving here to Georgia near me. So I am definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah, I've never served in the military. I think my grandfather was in the military, but I work for Navy Federal Credit Union, and we service our military members with their financial needs. So I deal a lot with the military,
but you're not.
Well, I am captain.
I'm familiar. That's like somebody we know and wants to be king, but never went to the military because some sport. So probably you did the same thing.
I should be king. I should be.
You go to Disneyland. You'll be a king there.
You'll be a princess.
I would rather be a princess than a king like you.
Sherry says, I wonder who took the magnets. Oh, I wonder who. I have suspicions.
Don't look at me. I didn't walk that fast.
Brittany says this will be the final one before his retirement.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Being deployed. Hope he has a good deployment. Robbie says, right. Gilbs. Gilbert say we lose magnets on every cruise we take. I lost my car magnet that's on the side of my car. I took that and I brought it in on the MSC Seashore. MSC Seashore. Put it outside my cabin. And then I walked into the cabin. I walked back out of the cabin like 5 minutes later. Noticed that my magnet had like gone down the hallway a little bit, like it had been pushed down the hallway. I'm like, it was on the floor. I'm like, why is it? It was sticking on the wall, so that wasn't an issue. Anyway, so I put it back up on the wall, and then we went somewhere, and about an hour or so later, came back to the cabin, and my magnet was completely missing. It was gone. And I talked to the room steward or cabin steward, and they said they thought they saw this woman take this magnet, but she thought she was a part of my group or something. I wasn't part of a group at all. It was just us going on a cruise by ourselves. But they thought that she was a part of my group, and she took my magnet. Anyways, I guess they tried to get a hold of the woman, but then they never did. They never did get my magnet or something. I don't know. Anyways, I talked to security about it too, and they said they had no camera footage in that hallway, so they couldn't prove anything either. So yeah, I lost the magnet because someone stole it on the cruise ship. So that was.
They realized they were talking to a fake captain. Say we're not going to do anything about it.
No.
Why bother? Why bother?
Daniel says we're like Captain. No, not Captain Crunch. No.
Yes, he is.
Nope. I am sweet, but crunchy. I guess.
No, you're not.
I'm not an imitation. I'm not an imitation. This
imitation,
is realness right here.
Fake.
Because yes, I called. You know how much that magnet is worth? It's like $40 for that car magnet. So I definitely called security for that.
Again, again.
Anyways, we're gonna wrap this up in like 5 minutes. So yeah, so
Don't be
later
scared. Don't be scared.
later, later today, I'm going to go over to Biloxi, Mississippi. Hopefully, come back with more money than I took over there. Then I'm going to Bucky's tomorrow because Bucky's is like halfway in between. So I'm gonna stop at Bucky's, probably get my chopped brisket sandwich.
This is
And
one
my
in
wife,
Alabama.
yeah, they have one in Alabama. It's Robertsdale. It's on the Interstate 10, I-10. It's like it's halfway between here and
Oh,
Mobile.
that's a new one. That's a new one.
No, it's not new. It's been around for 4 or 5 years. Anyways, it's right between Mobile and here. It's about halfway in between.
Okay.
Gonna go there tomorrow for chopped brisket, white cheddar beaver nuggets. Used to get the regular beaver nuggets. Now I found the white cheddar ones, and I love those.
We don't even stop at Bucky's anymore.
No, you
We
don't.
drive by it and keep going. It's too crowded and you spend too much money there. And
I stopped there on the way up to Helen, and then I stopped there on the way back from Helen, and I sat in the parking lot and I watched Paul and Meg get married on a live stream. So that was cool to see that. But
yeah, unfortunately we have to miss it because I have to leave Helen that early morning because of my situation.
yep,
I would have loved to be there for it. So
yep. I would have if I would have known, I would have been there, but I didn't know. Ryan is here. Welcome aboard, Ryan. We're wrapping it up here in the next 4 minutes here, so thank you for coming aboard. Sherry said they took the magnet so they remember to subscribe. Well, I guess.
you get that out to clean the toilet.
I like the magnet back. Foley, Alabama. Yeah, it's kind of near Foley. Robertsdale, Alabama is what it's called. But
Okay.
get your sweeps done. Yeah, I'll be doing the sweeps right after I finish this up. Anyway, so yeah, going to Bucky's tomorrow, and I'll be back home, and then yeah, I don't know what else is going to go on this weekend, but that's my plans for this weekend. Just have some fun in the casinos and stuff like that. Eddie, since you're on here, do you want to go ahead and promote what's going on your channel?
Well, I've been going on. I'm gonna go live right after you. Also, I do have another live tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. where I take one news of the week and we dissect it and talk about it for about an hour between 8 and 9. Then I'm back Monday morning through Friday, the morning quickie at 7:15 in the morning till 8 o'clock in the morning. And then I'm back with Go Live Together, Jeremy Sherrill at 9 a.m. Go Live Together. And we hang out all week. And we have plenty of stuff to talk about there. And I do my premieres, once in a blue moon, here in between and there throughout the week. So I'm always busy doing something as much as possible. And I also do news with Cruise Chatter, and we talk about whatever's going on. So keep them busy, and please stop by, say hello, leave a comment, curse me out or whatever you want. No big deal. We'll go with the flow, and see what happens. Right. So hope you stop by and enjoy it.
So that's Mr. YouTube Eddie, and yeah, you'll usually see me in Go Live Together chats.
Being a pain in the butt.
And I'll jump on his live show if CME is usually not going live. He usually goes longer, so then I'll usually join in on that. So, but yeah, so
I like giving you a hard time.
I like giving you a hard time. You give it back to me, so everyone else.
Yeah, you better take it too.
Everyone else gives it back to me too with this captain stuff. So,
captain.
Brittany says the one in Robertsdale is the first one outside of Texas, if I remember things correctly, and it opened in 2019. Yeah, so about 6 years ago. Okay, cool. Greg says, have a great day to both of you all in the chat. Once again, happy birthday, Billy. Thank you, Greg and Michelle, and everyone else that came into the live chat. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Everybody on my Facebook, on my personal one, on my Captain Billy J one, thank you for all the birthday messages as well on there too.
Stop telling everybody you're 44. You're
44.
more like 64.
I'm like half your age, so
Hey, I'm 60 and I look younger than you.
no. I'm
'Cause
young and fresh.
I'm eye candy. You're not.
No.
You're extended lollipop. I'm a candy corn right here.
Yeah, sure.
That's Alice.
You're a sour ball, is what you are.
No, how do you know how my balls taste like? You ain't touching me, homeboy. I keep
Have a
telling you,
great
I'm not your
weekend,
type.
everyone.
Piece of crap. Happy
Thanks,
birthday,
everyone.
you dumbass.
Thank you. All right, thanks everyone. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you. I don't know when I'll go live next. Who knows?
Amen. Hopefully never.
Check out my premiere tonight, Hellendorf. I created an original song for the Hellendorf, so check that out. I love the song. Anyone else, have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you guys later. All right, bye everyone.